To me, this 20mm 1.8 from Sony is a lens that every Sony shooter should have in their bag, and for me, goes almost everywhere I go. First off, it's tiny and it weighs absolutely nothing, so you're almost doing yourself a disservice by not taking it with you. It's nice and wide and it's nice and bright, which means this thing is great for astro and a little walk around town. It's a great lens for traveling and when you're going out to dinner and you don't want to draw attention to yourself with a big camera setup, but you do want to snap around town. This guy always gets the job done. It's wide, but it's not full of distortion. This lens is one of my go-tos anytime I'm shooting landscape, architecture, street, or astrophotography. As an owner of the 16-35 G Master version 1, this guy is the reason that lens gets left at home more often than not. 16 isn't that much wider than 20mm and there's very few times I wish I had wider. And in those rare occasions where I do want an ultra wide, I just take a 2 or 3 shot panorama, a few clicks on the computer, bang, I've got my ultra wide. This lens is super sharp. I never test things scientifically, but rather from the results that I get with it. And looking at those results, I'm pretty happy with what it produces. I take that back, I'm ecstatic. These are some of my favorite photos I've ever taken, and they were taken on this guy. If you're a vlogger, 20mm is perfect, and at f1.8 you can really isolate yourself from the background. It's wide, but it's not too wide. Your arm doesn't look all wild, it looks natural, it's just right. The AF is immediate and it's silent. It's also got an AF/MF switch, a custom button, and a declicked aperturing, which makes this a great choice for video. I really don't have any negative things to say about this lens because I absolutely love it. 10 out of 10, all things considered. It's relatively affordable, it's tiny, it's sharp, it's a great all-rounder, and it's given me some of my favorite shots. I'm not saying it's the best lens in the world, and I'm not saying you need one, even though that's probably what the thumbnail and the title said, because this is YouTube. Other than air, water, love, and food, what do you really actually need? All you need is love. But if you are in the market for a wide lens for Sony, and this might fit your description of what you're looking for, then yes, you should definitely consider it because it's a ripper of a lens. What a ripper! Because for what it's made to do, this lens executes flawlessly, and for the price, the quality, and the versatility, you will not find a better wide-angle lens for Sony that allows you to do what this lens does. So, go listen to Angels and Airwaves Empire, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!